Thank you, David. Thank you all for coming. I do have chickens. My boyfriend and I have chickens. I once, in the poem I'll start with the chicken if you're still alive when I get home, I had to take one to the vet, and I was very adamant that these are not pets. These are working animals. But chickens inspire a lot of intrigue and rumor and myth. It's not true that they don't have personality, but it is very true that they're not very smart. Sometimes what kills them is just being themselves. So I'll start with chicken, if you are still alive when I get home. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. At Christmas, your sister got her head torn off by a possum, and it was like looking down into a wicker basket, a smooth, woven well of rib cage and trachea. Not that there's much more to you, my sparse, feathered purse. Just enough to make me worry you're lying dead at the scaled feet of your peers. You know how you girls can be. Once you get a taste of your own eggs, you like nothing more. Last summer, I caught Blondie working on a whole frog, its limp legs swinging from her beak in fat gray waddles. You should have been so lucky. Whatever you've got in the claustrophobic foyer of your crop is stuck good. Nothing is getting through. It's not your fault, you ninny. You girls ate half a sheet of Pink Panther styrofoam insulation before I could stop you. My mother's flock gorged on fertilizer and died. I've done all I can for you, laid you over my knee and massaged your swollen throat until you sighed open your beak and vomited. Now I feed you syrup with a syringe, the quartered antibiotic like a tiny broken button. You always loved buttons and zippers. Yesterday I was ready with the drywall knife, a spool of white thread, but John said, no. If it is a Pall Mall filter, shame on him. A carpentry staple, shame on me. I've read chickens feel little pain, or if they do, they forget easily. This must be true, to climb on the nest morning after morning and struggle with the giant blood-streaked eggs. What we can do is this. My friend had his soul read in Mexico, a cracked egg blooming like a nightgown in a glass of water. We can prophesy your lifeline in this mason jar. But I'm afraid it's not looking good for you. Chicken, if you are still alive when I get home, I'm going to feed you these Plant City strawberries I have in the back seat. Those wisteria blossoms hanging like clumps of grapes in the anise. I will carry you to the front yard and let you feast on the poisonous jack-o'-lantern billowing from the rotten hickory stump.